Okay, so has anyone ever been in first grade and somehow you always felt over-energized, happy? Raise your hand. Did you ever have like a really stressful teacher that always like, do your homework, go to the after-school program, and you better not get caught doing anything wrong? Okay. So my story is about how I learned how that you should ask people what you should do before you actually do it. So for example, like you don't know that you're supposed to go like to the dorms before 10, and you're supposed to get there by 10 o'clock, and you just go there like around 11 and you don't know, and then you get caught later on and you get in trouble. So here's my story. Okay, so I'm in first grade. I just got out of kindergarten, went to first grade, and I was put into Longfellow Longfellow Elementary, which was situated in Oakland, and I was going to after-school program after school where we do our homework, play games, motorbike, and like ride bicycles around a small, like a enclosed square. So we also had a playground there, and there's lots of people running around. The first graders, second graders, third graders, fourth graders, fifth graders, you know. So I'm inside because I'm usually like the guy that just stays quiet, stays in one place, and doesn't like getting in trouble. So I stay inside, and I'm really bored. So I'm thinking, what should I do? What should I do? And then I come up with an idea. I should draw. So I take out a piece of paper, and I get a colored pencil, and it's like broken. And then I pick all other ones, and they're all broken. So I pick one, go to the pencil sharpener. I go to the sharpener, and I go like this, sharpen. Look at it again, check it. No, it's not sharpened. Put it back in, sharpen. So finally, I'm done. I take the pencil. I get to sit down, start drawing. 30 minutes later, I'm like, okay, this is boring. I draw really crappy. I just put paper, I leave paper and pencil on the floor, and I just go to the floor and just sit down and just chill, think. And I stay there until Miss Ashley came. Miss Ashley is she's a tall African-American woman who's like about 5'11", I guess, and she has this weird study style. Like, go straight up. So she walks in, tall, menacing. I'm like 4'9", really short. And she goes inside the closet where the sharpener is, and she's like, "What happened to the pencil sharpener? Why it's like really messed up and has a lot of color shadings in it?" And I'm like, leave that one place, like, no. So she comes out angry. And she's like, "Okay, who used the pencil sharpener?" And I'm like, and due to previous knowings, I know it's better to go out when they're angry than when they're about to kill you. So I step right out. I'm like, I don't know who did it. And I think that she knew that I did it because I was the only one in the entire building. So I step out and I'm like, okay, I don't know who did it, and it wasn't me. So she goes, "Okay, do you know who did it?" I'm like, "No." And she says, "Okay, I know you did it, Ben, but why did you do it?" And then I said, "Okay, I know I did it, but I didn't know." And then usually what they do is they like, "Okay, you did know that," or they usually go, "Okay, warning, you can guess what she did." Said, "You did know that, blah, 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 blah." And next thing I know, she was like getting really angry, and next thing I know, she's sending me off into the bed, and she's like, "Stay there for the next 2 hours and think about what you did." So I'm just laying there. I'm like, I did not do anything. And so as I sat there, I thought about why I got in trouble and how I should stay out of trouble. And I came up with the idea that you should always ask somebody before you do something, so that you wouldn't get in trouble before you even knew about it. So the last lesson is you should always ask someone what you should do before you do it, and make sure that you're doing the right thing right now.
Yeah.